You land in a new city, your SIM won't register, your banking app blocks the card, and a client expects you online at 9 a.m. The panic sets in. Been there. Here's a quick story. A freelancer I coached last month had exactly that morning. No local payment, no dependable address, client waiting. They bought an express onboard from a local Nomad operator for $65. By noon, they'd made 3 billable calls, sent 2 invoices, and paid their host for the week. That tiny prat, fast, verifiable, calm, saved the day and paid for itself 3 times over. Let's get real about this. Short, verifiable services are a goldmine for Nomad operators if you package them right. Freedom isn't luck, it's strategy. Okay, today I'm walking you through how to productize local onboarding. 3 offers you can pilot this week, a verification artifact framework consulates and landlords will recognize, a simple micro-insurance sketch for partner protection, and a 7-day pilot plan with clear KPIs. By the end, you'll have 3 actions to start tomorrow, plus templates in the show notes. Trust the process. You've got this. First, the 3 offers. Think of them like building blocks you can mix and match for each client. 1. Express Onboard. Single session emergency setup. Price band, $40 to $90. What it includes: local SIM activation, basic cash or payment setup options, a time-stamped receipt, and a signed confirmation letter the client can show a landlord or consulate. 2. Admin Retainer. Ongoing support for repeating nomads. Price band, $150 to $400 a month depending on hours and deliverables. Bank setup help, address verification, short-form translation, permit checklist delivery. 3. Host placement fee. Matchmaking and deposit handling between guest and host. $25 to $100 depending on handling complexity. Simple, tierable, repeatable. Now, expected conversions. In week 1, aim for a 50 to 70% deposit to booking conversion on express onboard offers, if you follow the scripts and require deposits. For retainers, expect a lower immediate conversion, around 20 to 35% on first outreach, but higher lifetime value. Host placements are volume plays. A 30 to 50% booking rate on initial leads is realistic if you pre-qualify hosts and require at least a small placement fee. Those are conservative, pilot-friendly numbers to plan cash flow around. Next, the verification artifact framework. This is the bit that makes your service trusted by consulates, landlords, and clients. Keep it minimal and standardized. The 3 artifact types I use: 1. Time-stamped receipts that show service, amount, and contact details. 2. Signed confirmation letters on a letterhead or simple PDF with a signature line, service description, timestamps, and the provider's contact. 3. Redacted ID proofs when necessary, only the fields required for the third party and with sensitive data masked. If you produce these 3 artifacts reliably, you've built a small paper trail that looks legitimate and professional. A couple of practical rules for those artifacts. Timestamp everything. Phone photos of SIM packs with visible time and location cues, digital receipts with payment metadata, and an emailed signed confirmation with a read receipt recommended. Redact aggressively. Only share what the third party needs. And always include a line, client consent received, to share the following minimal information for verification purposes. Consent first protects you and builds trust. Let's talk micro-insurance. This isn't a full-blown policy. It's a simple partner protection add-on you offer as part of higher-tier bookings. Sketch. A third-party partner underwrites up to a specified amount per claim for host or subcontractor no-shows, capped at, say, $200 per incident. You charge a small premium, $3 to $12 depending on service value, and require documentation plus the artifacts we just discussed. The micro-insurance lowers refund risk and makes partners more comfortable accepting bookings from new operators. Important: partner agreements and vetting. Keep partner contracts short and practical. Key clauses: scope of service, refundable deposit percentage, turnaround times, commission or referral fee percentage, basic identity checks, and a no-fraud certification. For referral fees, 10 to 20% is common. For commissions where you handle money, add a simple liability cap tied to the deposit collected. Vet partners quickly. Verify government ID, check 2 references or community ratings, and run a brief live call. If a partner can't pass basic vetting, don't onboard them for at least the pilot. Day 1 delivery checklist, and a consent first intake script. This is what you or your subcontractor run through when a client signs. Keep intake under 5 minutes and consented. Example WhatsApp script. Hi, welcome. To get you online today, I need 3 things. A photo of your passport page. Please block any unrelated pages. A local SIM preference, and your preferred payment method. I will only use the passport data to create a redacted verification that landlords' consulates can accept. Do I have your consent to proceed? Reply yes to confirm. Short, explicit, and focused. And here's a signed confirmation phrasing you can paste into an email or PDF. This is to confirm that client name received express onboard services from provider name on date. Services delivered, SIM activation, payment setup options presented, time-stamped receipt attached. Provider contact, email/phone. Client consent on file for redacted verification sharing. Signed, provider name/signature. That short paragraph is gold for someone at a consulate or landlord who needs proof fast. Okay, the 7-day pilot plan. Day 0, recruit 1 trusted partner and list 3 channels where nomads arrive. Community WhatsApp, hostel front desks, or a digital nomad Facebook group. Day 1, run 3 live express onboard offers with deposit required. Your goal is 3 leads and at least 1 paid booking. Day 2, iterate script, gather artifacts, and push a retainer offer to 2 promising clients. Days 3 to 5, scale to 10 outreach messages total, refine partner responses, and test the micro-insurance add-on. Days 6 and 7, review KPIs, deposits taken, confirmations produced, partner reliability score, and apply rollback rules. Stop scaling if deposit to booking dips below 50% or partners miss 2 commitments. KPIs to track daily: leads contacted, deposit rate, deposits divided by leads, delivery completion rate, artifact plus confirmation produced, partner no-show incidents, and refund requests. Hit your deposit to booking target of 50 to 70% for Express Onboard in the pilot. If you're below 50% after 3 days, tighten scripts, require higher deposits, or pause that channel. 2 short micro cases to show the math. Case A, Express Onboard at $65. You contact 10 leads. 5 pay the $20 refundable deposit. 3 convert to full bookings. Deposit to booking 60%. Revenue, 3 full bookings at $65 equals $195. Deposits refundable but used as leverage for commitment. Case B, admin retainer at $250 per month. You trial with 2 clients. 1 signs after a free mini audit. Lifetime value quickly covers onboarding time if you deliver consistent verification artifacts and quick response. These are small numbers, but high repeat potential. Scale by duplicating the Express Onboard across channels. Let's address risks head-on, the ones we prioritized in the show notes. 1 big risk, collecting or storing personal data insecurely. Mitigation, lead with consent, collect only needed fields, and share a reduction checklist. Recommend encrypted storage and never emailing unredacted IDs. 2, operating without local permits. Mitigation, include a 1-page permit checklist in your onboarding and tell clients to check local rules. Pilot small and stay conservative. 3, partner no-shows. Mitigation, refundable deposits. Pilot with 1 trusted partner first, and optional micro-insurance for higher risk bookings. 4, repeated transactions creating tax or legal exposure. Mitigation, conservative pricing bands, capped pilot duration, and advice referral to local licensed advisors for complex cases. Here's a host decision rule I want you to use. Decline any booking if one of these applies. No deposit, no valid ID after a single request, or safety red flags. Client refuses consent for minimal verification, or local host reports concerns. Simple rule lowers your risk and keeps operations clean. Before we wrap, 3 actions you can take tomorrow. 1, create a 1-page Express Onboard offering with deliverables and price band and post it in 1 local channel. 2, prepare the consent first intake script and the signed confirmation template and add them to a single folder for quick use. 3, recruit 1 pilot partner, run the 7-day plan, and track deposit to booking closely. Those 3 moves are simple, low cost, and will teach you more than perfect planning ever will. If you want the exact templates, the intake scripts, the confirmation paragraph, the one-page permit checklist, and a sample microinsurance spec, they're in the show notes. Grab the free guide and templates at nomadlifesuccess.com. I've been exactly where you are right now. This is the blueprint that actually works. No hype, just the real steps. Quick recap. Package 3 offers Express Onboard, Admin Retainer, Host Placement. Use the Verification Artifact Framework to create trust, offer a small microinsurance add-on to protect partners, pilot for 7 days with strict KPIs and rollback rules, and decline bookings that lack deposits, valid ID, or raise safety flags. These are small systems that scale when you treat them like a product, not a favor. Thanks for spending this time with me. If this episode helped you see a clear, testable path to productizing local onboarding, do 2 things. Download the templates at nomadlifesuccess.com and try the 7-day pilot. And if you like the show, tell one fellow nomad about it. Word of mouth is how our community grows. Your freedom is closer than it feels. Let's keep building it.